Akani, the morning after, a huge night for you last night, fifth in the Olympic final. Just talk us through the experience of that and just missing out on a medal in the end. It was so close.
Running that Olympic final was amazing. I came into the season just wanting to make a final, and I didn't know that I could actually be challenging for a medal. And I came here, I got through the rounds, got through the semi-final, and I made the final. And when I got into the final, all that I could feel was just peace, and just running that final with Usain Bolt, with all the greats, and was just amazing for me.
I mean, you become a really consistent 9'9", 100-meter runner now, which is, I imagine, a really big mental step for an athlete of your ilk. Where does this kind of place you now, not only from a career perspective, but personally, but where you might go in the future?
For me, being a 22-year-old, running, being a consistent 9'9" runner, it's a confidence booster, going into the next year's World Champs in London, going into the next 4 years of Tokyo. It just says to me that, if I keep going and keep on improving, I can also get there, get into the medals and just make medals consistently.
The final, it's always a hugely hyped affair. No doubt it's the biggest stage it's ever been on. Were you able to absorb the atmosphere, take it in, enjoy it even perhaps?
Yeah, most definitely. Yesterday when I actually got onto the track, I wasn't nervous as I was in the semi-final. I was just so cool and chilled. And I was even smiling on the line, When they called my name, I was even smiling and I was just so chilled. And I just said to myself, okay, I'm here, let me just run. And I ran and I gave it my all and I gave it my best race. I think for me that was probably the best race I've ever ran besides running the 989. So it was amazing, and just being on the line in the 100-meter final Olympics was just phenomenal.
Talk to us a little about Usain Bolt and not just the phenomenal athlete that he is, but also the things that go with that. So we know the crowd focuses on it. Does he use some of those antics, that type of stuff, to against his competitors in some respect? Is there a bit of a psych out maneuver there?
I don't think he uses it to psych anybody else. I just think it's for him. It's his way of psyching himself up for the race. I think for him that's how he gets psyched up for the race and how he does him. I feel like it actually, for me, I use that to hype me up as well, because I enjoy that, and the crowd actually just makes a different atmosphere when he's around, So I look at it and I'm like, okay, cool, he's here, the crowd is gonna get all excited, there's gonna be a different atmosphere, let me use that to boost me up. And that's what I did last night, and it helped.
Akani, 22 years old, fifth in the Olympic final this year, 4 years away from Tokyo. Your goal, I imagine it's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious. I don't even have to say it. I'm just going for the gold medal in the next 4 years. I now know what I need to do. I now know for the next 4 years I need to start my cycle off right and just start building up on that cycle and just making sure by the time we get to Tokyo, I execute and I get that gold medal. Pros and cons being roomies with Wayde. Pros are, he's very inspirational. We always motivate each other, and we always bring out the best of each other. When he's down, I try to uplift him. When I'm down, he'll uplift me up, and we just help each other out. And cons, I don't think there are much cons other than him being a Liverpool fan, but there's nothing else.
No bad habits.
Nah.
Cleans up after himself.
Yeah, very much.